Hello crafty friends, so this is Irene from Impressive Formations. Today I'm going to show you how I cut a border that I recently found on eBay. I've been looking for this particular border for a long time. It's an older one from also the Anna Griffin line. So this is the machine that I use to do my cutting and embossing. And I'm going to show you how I did one of the borders. So basically it comes with a plate system, so it's a clear plate. This is the magnetic sheet, and then you put your paper in, and since this is that magnetic sheet, it takes a metal die, so we put that on there, which grabs hold of the magnet. Then we put another clear plate, and then we're going to run it through. So let me turn this on. I'm going to put it sideways so you guys can see how this machine cuts. And then you just feed it to the side here. Press run. And so when it's done, this metal die has cut the paper. Now for embossing it, there's these embossing folders, and this is the leaf border. Cricket Cuttlebug made this. So what you need to do now is you need to just align the little peaks. There we go. We take the magnet off because we don't need that. That's only needed for the cutting. So let's make sure our little peaks are all lined up correctly. It looks to be so. Then we get the other clear plate. And then we feed it through again. I like to pinch this in the end because sometimes the embossing folder will move. All right. So when we are done, we are left with this beautiful embossed area. So let me take this machine out of the way now. And I don't need my plates, so I'll move those out of the way. So it did shift a little bit, and I might have to come back and trim it. So let me just kind of work on that a little bit. Oh my gosh, there we go. There we are. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this right at the edge. So I kind of like line it up right there. My edge is over here. I put this paper there so there's not a lot of glare. All Right, that looks about right. And then we're left with this really pretty border. So I found a picture of my aunt, and she's like a mother figure to me. She's an awesome lady. And when I printed this photo, this is like from 2009. I noticed that there was a piece here that I don't know if it belongs to another photo or whatever, but I just cut that off because I don't need that. So anyways, I didn't want to do a scrapbook layout. I found a shadow box, and it's a 10 by 10 shadow box. So this is where I plan on putting what I'll be creating here today. So I have already done some pre-cutting. I just want to kind of show you how it is that I do my cutting and my embossing. So like I said, I have a pre-cut. This is an old sheet of paper, and I was going through my paper stash and I realized that this paper I've had it for a while actually, and it also happens to be an Anna Griffin product from 2003. So this is like really old paper. But anyway, this is 10 by 10 already, and this is what we're going to be working at. I have a pre-cut like a 5 by 7 photo frame and a shadow, they call that. So I am going to emboss that, or yeah, lift it up kind of. This is just regular foam tape. So we're just gonna mount this gold frame onto the purple shadow in the back. And then we peel off all the little pieces. And I kind of like align them with the desk, with my tabletop here. Oops, my finger's getting stuck. Okay, so, and then I just bring them together. And there it is. So like I told you, this picture is a little bit trimmed, but that's okay. We're going to decorate around that little area. And I'm not sure if I want to have it lifted. No, I'll probably just take the photo down to the frame. There we go. Okay, so we have our picture mounted. And then I figured because we have the dark purple in the back as a highlight, we also need to highlight the frames. So I cut a little piece, and this doesn't matter, it's just from my scrap. So it's going to be dark, light, and then this is my highlight. So I just want to make sure I have the front, there we go, pointing up. And since I just want to highlight, I'm going to run my tape runner through here. This is just a little highlight. So we're going to be cutting off some of the edges, so I just need to find the center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my center point here. So all right. And then the next layer is this darker purple. But this one, I think I do want to lift it up a little bit, and I'm going to stagger them a little bit. So and this is the top. Okay. And we're putting more mounting tape here. Okay. And then let's peel this one off. So let's see. 3, 4. This is the center one. So let's stagger it. Okay. So this is what I want on my frame. I was gonna do another one on the sides, but then if I put this here and then another one here, there's not enough space. So we're just gonna do the top and bottom frame. So let's work on the next one. So this is the top and here's the bottom. It's probably easier to tape on this side. And tape this little edge here. So again, this is just my shadow. So let's just follow this along. All right. And now let's mount this one. And then we're going to peel this off. And then we're going to also stagger this. All right. Okay. So now let's mount our borders to our paper here. And I'm just going to use some heavy duty binding tape. And then the same on this one. going a little crooked. And then we need a little piece more. And my phone is just going off. Okay, so let's peel this off. All right, let's put this to the side. So I am putting this guy. I'm lining up the border to the edge of the paper over here, and then I'm bringing it down. And so with some scissors on the back, let's just cut this off. And then we're going to do the same over here. So that looks really pretty. And we're going to do the same down here. We line it up to the edge and the edge here. And then we're going to trim off the edges. All right. So now we can start bringing in the picture. So I say, let's center it, and then we'll start embellishing it. All right. So now let's start embellishing this. So from Anna Griffin line, she's got these borders. They come in like a variety of shapes. It's like a pack of them. And so I'm looking through the purple ones, and yeah, I think, oops, let's move these guys out of the way. I think I like this thicker one. I don't know if it matters if one goes up or one goes down. So we're gonna tuck it in here. And then let's see if we can tuck it underneath here. So let me cut this right about there. And that looks about, well, let's move it over actually a little bit more. All right, so this is like, I think, a sticker sheet. I think these are stickers. So let's remove this sticker. Right here is a little piece. So I think I'm going to put it right in here. And then we're going to tuck this underneath. There we go. Let's throw this trash out. Now, I found this. She's been like a mother figure to me, so she's a beautiful woman. So I found this one that says, "Thanks for the love and support." So I'm going to mount this with some foam tape so it can kind of come out. So we're going to put some foam tape. I swear my phone never goes off, and today is just crazy. And then we'll do another little piece. So we'll put that one there. Okay, so then let me plug in my glue gun. And we'll put it over here. So I also found these embellishments that I want to add. I think I'm going to put the butterfly right about here. And this sticker right about here. So even though it's a sticker, I do want to mount it here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some foam tape at the edge here. I just think it'll look prettier that way if it's mounted. And I'm not taking the sticker part off because we're going to mount this one. This one's going to look really pretty right about here. And I do feel like she is the queen. She's our matriarch. So I found this die here. This is not Anna Griffin. This is a generic die for some chess pieces. I'm not sure where I'll put this one. Okay, I'll come back to that one. Now for this side, I was thinking of something to highlight the gold. I like these flourishes. They add some elegance to your pictures. So I'm gonna like hook this. Let me see, hook it in here. Maybe bring it down. Yeah, like that. And then just kind of set that. And then I'm gonna put the rose there. And let's also use foam tape for that. Oops. Right about there, looks good. And then we'll put this one down here. I think that'll look nice. Yep, that looks good. We're going to mount this one too, so we're not going to use it as a sticker. And there's a little tail here that's, I can see the mounting tape, so let me cut that piece off. Gooey. Anyways, all right, so we can put this one, I'd say right about there looks good. And I want my little queen. You know what? We'll put it right there, and I'll use this piece. I probably need a little bit more. There we go. Take this one off. And then we're just going to mount this right around there. And this is what I'm going to put in our shadow box. And I hope I taught you something today. Oh, but I do have this cabochon, and I showed you guys how to create these in another video. So we're just going to add one. I'm going to put it right about there. Perfect. That's it. This is my page for my shadow box. Thanks for watching. Catch you again next time.